guys, Alex here with the Whiskey and Wine Podcast. Just wanted to say thank you, happy holidays, everything else. So we're going to do a little best of 2025 this week. Some of the best guests, some of the funniest stories, including Dario from Rosemarino down in Newburgh. We've got our buddy Matt, and of course, those Massholes themselves on there just giggling and laughing about all their wise moves back in the day. So a little highlight of 2025, just a few episodes for you guys to listen to. And remember, next year we'll be back. And if you want to come on the show, let us know. We're ready for another guest.
Well, I want to keep with the car theme, dude. There's so much shit going on with cars right now.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like the worst thing that could happen. Except for, damage to your house.
Yeah, that's
because it's so
or the fucking treehouse at the neighbor's house.
Oh, that's not the stupidest thing I've ever done. But I think it was Tristan.
That wasn't even. Yeah, it was like
Tristan and Farnham.
Yeah, that's right. I'm throwing names out.
I was gonna say a lot of names getting thrown out right now.
None of which showed up to help me fix the bitch.
Oh yeah, they deserve to have their names dropped.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Mike?
All right, so it's a short one, but it's pretty good. So we rented, I don't know why we rented a Jeep one year when we were in Vegas. We wanted to get a Jeep Wrangler, right? Convertible. Like I said, not sure why, because we were there for a bachelor party, and no one probably should have been driving it all this weekend, but we wanted a Jeep. And we were staying at this was early 20s, right? Mid 20s. So we weren't balling on budgets then. So we were staying at it's the Gold Coast right next. It was in between the Palms and the Rio. Right off the strip.
It's out there though a little bit.
Oh yeah, right off the strip. Like I said, we didn't have strip money at that time. We had to stay a block or two off the strip. But I remember we thought it was a great idea. We bummed a flathead screwdriver from the maintenance people at the hotel because we're like, dude, these fucking doors can come off this Jeep. So we're like, I feel like the best. Well, we asked valet too. And we're like, well, you can drink and drive here. And they're like, no, you can't drink and drive here. We're like, well, it's Vegas. Everyone's walking around. You just take your glass from one casino, and they all have the same glassware. You just walk down the street, and then you dip in another casino. Yeah. So we're like, all right, so we can't drink and drive, but what we should do instead, let's take and it wasn't a hard top, all right? They're renting the cheap, just pull back, what do you even call that on the convertible Wrangler? Just the shit top,
just the soft top.
Soft top.
Yeah.
So first thing we did, took that off, found maintenance. They gave us a screwdriver. We popped the doors off, and we don't know what to do with the doors because we were too lazy to bring them up to our room. So they let us pretty much check them at the counter. we took them up.
Checked the doors.
We took them to the lobby, and we're like, "Can you guys hold these for us? Because we're gonna do dumb things on the strip without the doors, and we didn't want to just leave them in the parking structure." So they were very kind. Shout out Gold Coast. If you stay there, they'll fucking let you check doors at the lobby. Just a little tidbit. So we drove around for 2 days up and down the strip. No doors, and we made them keep them there because we were like, I don't want to put these on right now, right? So I remember we parked it in their garage every night. No top, no doors. I don't know how no one stole this thing. But we were young. I don't even think we weren't even 25. So what we paid to rent this thing, being under 25, it was not through a reputable company, right? It wasn't a budget. It wasn't enterprise. It was fucking Joe's used cars on the strip. So what we dropped to drive this shitty Jeep around, and then to try to plan having someone sober to drive it around. But it was epic. I remember as we were leaving, we were all just, as a Vegas trip is, just hung over. No one's feeling good. We fucking got to check out. And then we had to do the shame, you have our doors back there. Can you give us our door? And we need a screwdriver and a hammer because we gotta try to we have to fucking put the car back together before we drop it off at Bob's rental service. So there we were in the parking lot, tinging in the freaking pins, trying to get the doors back. And that was it, man. Keeping with the car theme.
Yep.
So yeah, if you ever want to go somewhere and coat check a door, go to Gold Coast, man. They got an inside bowling alley too. Cause some havoc.
Can you check this door that I took off of a Jeep that I found on the street? Just one door. I just need one door checked.
And I remember we wanted to feel like a boss. That first we valeted it and we all got out of it. And I remember like, hey, don't scratch this beauty, right? This is a fucking Jeep with no doors, and they valeted it. It was kind of funny. All right, so there's a short one for you.
But and normally we did one party over New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So we went to bed. What was 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning. Say, guys, we start slowly tomorrow. I force you to stay out. It's New Year's Eve. We have to enjoy it. And we did a little cooking class in the morning. I showed them how to make the pasta. We made the tagliatelle. I previously made ahead the bolognese because our bolognese takes 7 hours to make, so I didn't have the time.
Yeah.
And so we made the tagliatelle with the customers.
Yeah.
We brought them to Massimo, is the name of the guy. We had the wine tasting. So wine tasting, 4 hours.
Woo.
18 bottles of wine.
Holy
It's a wine taste. It's not.
Yep.
It's not the meal. It's a really. Because you should try this and you should try. And then next time that I go in there, he's making bubbles now. So I have also the bubbles to taste.
Holy crap!
And now it will be like 20 bottles of wine. And after that with the white wine and the other white wine and the red wine and the things and the thing. And he makes some food. He brought out some food, some typical raw veal sausage. That's typical from the region.
Yeah.
And everybody's so scared because, it's raw veal. And we're like, taking away the casing, like, and everyone's like, are you sure you're not get sick? No, it's fresh. It was made this morning because it's so fresh.
Yeah.
It cannot be 1 day, or if it's 1 day older, the only thing you have to do is cooking it.
Yeah.
So that's the crazy part.
Wow.
And we had a bunch of cheese. Yeah, it's the cuisine of my region is so unique that and
That's
people
fascinating.
really don't know almost 10% of what we have in Piemonte as cuisine wise because it's completely different than anything that you know about Italy.
Yeah.
Huh.
And we brought the tagliatelle. I brought the bolognese.
Yeah.
And it was January 1st was cold. We were there. We did a little explanation, the history of the winery, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We sit down. Was big table there, and he had this wood fire stove.
Oh.
We put the water on top of the wood fire stove. We put the bolognese. Put the big pot of bolognese cooking. We cooked the tagliatelle into the sauce, and I've seen people going back and forth 2-3 times to reload it. We made like 10 pounds of tagliatelle.
Holy cow. That's fantastic.
This is the best part. This old school thing that happened in Italy in a small family owned. The guy, he's the guy who stomp on the grapes almost.
Yeah.
And it's there, and I say, Massimo, this I do it for you because fortunately his mom passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And every time that we had this experience to him, to
Yeah.
his house, his mother was cooking for us the tagliatelle with the meat sauce.
Yeah.
And,
love that.
So I say, Massimo, I do it for you because this is what your mother would. She would be proud of
Oh,
me.
look at that.
And it was like very emotional. But at the end, everybody was happy and everybody was grabbing the pasta. people were like they were like in a diet all week long and they attacked free for.
Especially after being up until 2 a.m. the night before. I mean, some fresh tagliatelle with all. Oh hell yes, I would be murdering that too.
Also, if you're like no, I cannot. You will.
Yes, you can.
And I think you see people coming in. They were a little bit tired from the early night that they had, and they were shy. Everybody was silent. First glass of wine. It reloaded the liver level. The level was back to normal, and everybody started to melt down. At the end of the night, everybody was sideways going outside the door. And they were like, Massimo, I love you, Massimo.
We watched that whole cult thing about I'm gonna butcher their name bad.
Rajneeshis. Okay, I have a personal story about the Rajneeshis.
Apparently Weaver likes that.
Oh my God, I
She's
love
a
it.
big-
Okay.
My stepmom was part of it for a while.
Stop it.
Yep.
What?
Wait,
100%.
wait,
Tell
hold on.
Tell them
Wait.
more.
We need to hear
more.
this
Yeah,
story.
this is we gotta hear.
And now I'm intrigued.
Did they poison a salad bar?
I don't think she was sober for much of any of it,
Oh.
but she was there for like the fun times.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this like before you were born?
Yeah, this was
Okay.
in the
I don't.
fun times.
fun
Fun
times.
times. This was in the.
There's a lot of hand gestures happening.
the
I don't know what's
70s?
going on.
60s.
So tell us more about it. Like, what did
Wait,
she
was
tell
this-
you about it?
Was
I
this
just remember-
while she was your stepmother or
no,
before?
this was
Before.
before.
Okay.
Before she married.
Michelle was born.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
Good call. I didn't catch up the step
Oh,
part.
true.
I didn't
Because
catch
when
the
did
step
And it was in
they
the eight-
when
okay.
did they shut that down?
In the 80s.
Mid 80s. Yeah.
I
So
forgot.
this was probably
Michelle was born in the
I
mid
know.
80s.
I forgot she's a youngin.
I was born in the early-ish 80s. Thank you. Thanks.
So what did Susie do in the Rajneeshis?
She was just there for fun times
Like,
because she lived her best life.
she was a hippie in the Rajneeshis?
Yep.
In Central Oregon?
Because I remember watching the documentary and she's like, I was there.
What? Yeah, there
And I was like, that you can't just you
Yeah,
can't just drop that.
You can't just say that
I
like
need
it
more
was
information.
Woodstock. Like,
Can
oh,
you
I
tell
went
me?
there.
So she was there too. Also at Woodstock.
Okay.
Yep.
So
yeah.
she was a.
She's a free.
She was
is
in
a
the
free spirit.
She was in the cult thing for the same reason she went to Woodstock, minus the music.
Correct. Yep. You nailed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she was single, no
Mhm.
family, didn't have. Okay.
How'd she get out?
She didn't join the cult. She just went for cult fun times.
I might be getting my cults confused. So the the one we're talking about is the one. Okay, yes, and it was
This
it
one.
the show we watched where they, like the FBI were like surrounding them, and they ended up like.
You thinking of
Is that
Waco?
the same one?
That's
Oh,
Waco.
okay, I'm sorry.
That's
Yep,
Waco.
Nope. Yep. Okay.
That's Koresh. David
Koresh.
Koresh.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was Klamath
Apparently,
Falls,
lots
Christina.
of sex.
How
Christina
did
Klamath
how
Falls.
did that one get broken up, or what happened? Was there a big?
They went broke.
Okay, so there wasn't a big shootout. There wasn't a big.
So we have a personal
Kool-Aid
connection
issue.
to Rajneeshis too. Alex's dad was a corporate trial lawyer, and he was a lawyer that was suing the Rajneeshis. And
Wait, for what?
On behalf of the estate of a woman who was very wealthy, joined the Rajneeshis, mysteriously died, and the Rajneeshis kept all the money.
They took all of her money. Okay. Okay.
that's a common thing among cults is they
Yeah.
target rich people and then they take all their money.
Correct.
And they don't let you go to school, or they make somebody like me, Christina, and Katie become teachers.
Oh,
That's a
that
terrible
hits
idea,
A little
by the
close to
way.
home.
It's true. I
Well, they
listened-
wouldn't let you be a teacher because you're already a teacher. And then they were like, she knows too much. We have to be the teachers because we're
Do
terrible.
I get out of it? What's my new profession?
Turning tricks, I think, was all the hand gestures. Again.
Oh, I'm tired though. I have a little mouth. I can't. I have wash to do. It's laundry to fold.
Did you say wash to do? What are you?
I'm in a cult. What am I gonna say? I gotta go fold the
Laundry like normal
the
people?
special underwear. I don't know.
Oh,
Real quick, back to the nude beach.
Weird that the college student focused on that.
Well, I wanted to look at it for Jackson.
Oh, okay.
There's 1.5 miles away.
Oh my God! Seriously, from the campus, it's
I
a
bet
half a mile away.
Half a mile
No
away.
wonder he picked that school.
I bet you he can see it from the top of his dorm building. 'cause
I'm gonna
they
get
look
him
right
binoculars.
down at the beach. Oh, he's got a telescope.
Cali-
Get him
CaliforniaBeaches.com says Black's Beach, which is the beach, is probably the best known nude beach in Southern California.
Holy shit! Yeah, seriously. He's going to need a telescope because he can't put two hands on the binoculars while he's talking. I can't take credit for it, but I saw you out of the corner of my eye. So get him a telescope. That way there's one free hand while he's fucking... Oh, Jackson.
Well, at least we know the Johnson & Johnson baby oil's super cheap now.
Dude, oh shit. They're
Diddy's not buying
stressing.
it
Yeah, no,
anymore.
they're stressing. They have like thousands of pallets across the nation right now just sitting in warehouses collecting dust.
So I'll get him a mattress topper, a telescope, and one of the 55-gallon drones.
Hell, even 0.5 miles. Fuck, get him a drone with a good-ass camera. He can start a little website. I'll subscribe to it. I better get a family and friend discount.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
So
That was pretty intense.
here's the problem.
You guys know you're all subscribing to the website too.
You're all imagining that a nude beach is a good thing.
No.
No,
The
it's
problem is
not.
that it's not going to be like a 70-30 like beautiful buxom women standing out there. It's going to be a 70-30 70-year-old men with
80-year-old
wrinkly
men.
balls that hang down to their
Dragging
knees.
in the sand.
Yeah.
They're
not a
building
French
troughs with their fucking droopy balls.
It's
No,
not-
you're right. You're
It's
right.
Not
like
the
that
south of
old
France.
poem about like why was there only one set of footprints, and God says, well, because your balls were dragging in the sand and I couldn't watch anymore.
I do find it very funny that beach is 0.5 miles away.
Funny
I-
or
honestly-
fortuitous?
Honestly, we should really ask him if he knew about it.
I think that is a good question to ask.
Yeah, did you know?
Text him.
Text him right now.
We're gonna see what happens. Well, now wait a minute.
Oh.
He's currently with his girlfriend.
Oh,
Maybe this is not the text that he needs to have come up on his phone right now.
I don't know. I say do it. She might read it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, moral quandary here. Do I be a good dad and not cause an issue, or am I just that jackass that is?
Or what if it comes
2 glasses of bourbon in?
What if it comes from me?
Ooh.
We have options.
I like
better?
the solution. I like the solution here,
Yeah.
Aiden.
All right.
Aiden, text him.
Yes.
Actually, this is perfect. This is
All
a
right.
perfect point.
All right.
Text them. This will give us a few more minutes. We're going to take a little break, and we'll find out exactly Jackson's knowledge of said nude beach next to his campus.
All right.
We went from burning chair to peacocks to nude beaches.
No, this episode's all over the board.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.
The Whiskey and Wine Podcast is brought to you by Tapforia, Tigard, Oregon's first growler tap house. Founded in 2014, Tapforia has 28 taps, including beer, wine, cider, seltzer, and kombucha. Did you know that they are a bottle shop as well now? Stop in for a pint, glass, growler, or a 4, 6, or 12-pack of the latest and greatest offerings of our local breweries. Located on Highway 99W in Tigard. Visit tapforia.com and follow them on social media to see what they have on tap each day. Tapforia, craft beer and wines.
Well, getting back to school, one of the funniest things, or maybe not the funniest thing, is when we burnt down our apartment.
It was called Paradise.
It was called Paradise, and unfortunately, it was on the 3rd floor. With 2 families living underneath us. And so that day, it was St. Patrick's Day, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We had a keg, of course, and there was only like 10 of us. And on the way out for lunch, we're going out for lunch, somebody tackles somebody, and a cigarette butt goes into the couch.
Oh.
We didn't know. We're downtown having pizza. Fire truck goes by. Okay, hey, let's go to the fire.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
So
we
hop in
had
the car.
nothing to do.
Yeah, we hop in the car. We take off. Hey, it's down by the school.
Hey.
Hey, it's on our street.
Hey.
Holy shit, it's our house.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Well, so
One of the 3 of us.
yeah, we got burnt out of that house. So, where'd you go, Rex? You went home, maybe?
No, I was
You
actually
in the dorm?
No. Oh yeah. I went home at that point. Yeah.
But
Well, I moved.
I was working at the A&P, which nobody ever heard of the A&P.
I know what the A&P is.
And I was working in the produce department, and my wife was working in the deli. And we heard about this fire, and John's uncle, I think, was head of the meat department.
He was.
Correct? Yeah.
He was.
And said, hey, they let us know. Of course, that was before cell phones and stuff like that, right? I mean, you know, you had to do it face to face.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And said, hey, I think you got to come home to the paradise. Why? Well, it's burning.
It's burning.
So, that was a fun time.
That was a fun time.
So after that, I think I lived in the girls' dorm for about a month.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Good
But
time.
Like
back
like
then
the
you
girlfriends?
you had to sneak in,
Right. You had to sneak in.
and so this was kind of hard.
Yeah.
You did this a whole month?
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. At that time, there wasn't co-ed relationships. There were women's dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're what, wearing a wig every day in the afternoon?
I'm sneaking in.
And Nancy still married him.
Yeah,
Hey.
she did.
No, wait, were you sneaking into Nancy's place or like into her dorm, or you just like random dorm rooms? Like,
it was Nancy.
It was
Okay.
Nancy's, yeah. Christ, don't get us in trouble.
I don't know. I was just picturing that scene from the original Police Academy where every night the guy goes to like a different dorm room in the women's dorm, and like I just couch surfed for a month in the women's dorm room.
So, switching gears a little bit, we'll give you to, and Mike always brings this up, Frank the Tank.
Oh, the original.
The original Frank the Tank.
I have tried to convince this man over the last decade or two that he should file a legal lawsuit against the movie Old School, because this movie has stolen his character and made him a lead in that movie. So anyways, Frank the Tank, the original, your guys' friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our guy's friend, right? Frank the Tank has a history of insane things. Okay. And if he's listening, which I don't know if he will be,
I'll
but
make
he'll
sure
go,
and send him a link.
Yeah, make sure you send him a link because he's probably the biggest part of the story. So at our wedding, he decided to climb the flagpole.
Yes. Wow.
Oh,
And I'm not sure if he was dressed or not, but it's just one of the things that he did.
Wait,
no,
he could have been naked?
No, he was. I've heard this story 1,000 times. Yes, Frank.
Anyway,
the Tank.
I'm not really sure. You'd have
Climb
to
the
ask him.
flagpole naked.
That's all. And at the Paradise Burning deal, he had an altercation with one of the guys who either was living downstairs or was fascinated by the fire.
No, I think it was one of the girls living downstairs. Her boyfriend.
Yeah, I think
okay.
you're right.
All right.
Well, she and he were kind of upset the place was burning down. figure out that one. But Frank got angry, and he ended up having a little altercation with the with the guy that caused him to kind of have to leave and go to Florida after the fire.
Oh shit. Okay. Had to relocate for a minute.
Yeah, relocation program at that time.
I think her boyfriend was like high as a kite.
Yeah, he was high.
And he was looking at the stainless glass going up the steps. And Frank just looked at him, didn't like him at all. Just popped him.
Really hard.
I mean, broke his jaw.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Hence the relocation program.
Yep, hence that, right? So John is going to update you on Doran's because he was the Doran expert, which was a bar not like Mike's. Very
okay. From
primitive.
the stories that I've heard, not like any bar in America currently.
Absolutely right. Yep.
I feel like you guys had much different consumption laws from your drinking days to our drinking days? Because
At
some
that-
of the shit that I've heard that you guys did there,
There weren't laws,
I would
Mike.
I would be shut down
Absolutely.
within seconds. Because nowadays, with these stupid things that everyone carries around, half the stories that you have said, it would be uploaded to YouTube, and I would have an OLCC agent there shutting me down.
Oh, yes.
Well, also remember, it was 18.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
At that time, it was 18. Right. So we started drinking at 16. So-
Fucking close enough.
Well, the bartender, he couldn't read.
he couldn't. He's right. He's right. He couldn't
You
read.
give him your license. And you look at it. Okay.
Okay.
Wasn't Frank one of the bartenders?
Well, he was also a bartender, but this
But
other
there
guy
were,
was-
there were other bartenders, too.
All right. Well, I've heard a lot of these, but you have to share them with Alex because, like I said, some of the
fuck.
shenanigans that you guys did. I'm surprised you didn't burn Dorns down like the apartment. You got
Come
close.
on. Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
Only one burn incident.
Really? Come on now. Aim for the sky, guys.
John will do one, and I'll do one
Okay.
from Doran's.
All right. Give us the best door, and we'll take a break, refill glasses, and then we'll come back for the second
What do you
half.
think? Which one, Rick? I think the tree one is probably a good one.
That's yours.
All right. You
I'll-
get
All
the
right,
true
right,
one.
right into the mic, John. Right into the mic.
How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We were there one day, and we were drinking, and these two lumberjacks come down, and they're really drunk. And they start arguing about who can cut a tree down and fall in
Faster.
the right place. Right? So there's a big-ass tree in the parking lot outside. You know, I don't know, 3-4 feet, and it's tall. Guy goes to his truck, gets his chainsaw, and cuts the tree down. Right? And so, you know, they go back in, have a drink, they leave. And then the cops show up. And they go into Doran's and they say, hey, who cut the tree down? And there's an old guy at the end of the bar. And he was just sitting there. The cops are starting to leave. And he goes, timber! And the cops turn around. I thought they were going to arrest him.
So nobody saw anything. Nobody saw anything.
Nobody
Well,
saw
that's
anything.
good. See,
Until
no one,
they were
no one
almost
narked.
out the door,
Right.
and then he was like, poke, 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 poke.
Exactly.
So my story on that one is, remember the guy that had his head turned green on St.
Oh,
Patrick's Day? What
that's-
was his name, John?
Oh, I don't know. But that's the guy that couldn't read your
He
license.
couldn't read.
Wait, so he was the worker?
Yeah.
He's the bartender who couldn't read a license.
He
All
was
right.
the bartender. He was the janitor. He was basically because
Never
He
have the guy who cleans the shitters be the guy making your drinks.
but you know, in those days it didn't matter. You didn't wash your hands or anything like that.
Was his name Shorty? Was it Shorty, Rick?
No, it wasn't Shorty. I can't ever remember the guy's name. Anyway, he was.
Holy fuck.
Oh, it's just amazing. So Frank decides on St. Patrick's Day that this guy who lived upstairs, by
Right,
the way, he
right.
he lived upstairs of the bar.
That's a good
working.
employee. Never late to work.
Well, the reason he lived upstairs because he never paid his tab.
There
So
you
in
go.
order to pay his tab, he had to work there.
Oh my god.
So anyways, that day he was passed out on the bar. St. Patrick's Day.
And Frank, good old Frank, decided that he needed to get a little dye, or was it what's
Food coloring.
the food coloring?
Green.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And when he woke up from the bar, his head was all green.
Oh my god.
And was he working this day?
He could have been.
Dude, this is. Could you imagine walking in a tap and seeing Sean or I just fucking
just Mike's
passed
head
out?
on the bar and it's bright green. Like, Jesus, what the fuck did I miss?
Yeah, Jimmy Doran, what a famous guy. Every old athlete in North Adams would end up in that bar after they graduated from high school.
Free drinks?
No.
Drinking or working?
It wasn't even that. They just drank. It didn't make any difference.
yeah.
Free, that didn't make
Well,
any difference.
I think statute limitations have ended. Before we go to break, since the free drink just sparked my memory, you do have to tell Alex about when when Frank was working. Didn't you leave with more money
Yeah,
than when you arrived?
So that was the Saturday night. I think Colleen had gone to Europe or something and
Left you
left
solo?
me alone,
Oh,
right?
geez.
Which I'm not very
How
good
dare
alone.
she?
Yeah, I'm not very good alone.
I think the term is unsupervised.
Yeah, at that time. There was no supervision, right? Yeah. So Frank's bartending. It's a Saturday night, and I come in, I got $5 or something like that, right? Put the $5 down, right? Put the thing. I drink all night. The girl sitting next to me was some girl from high school. I remember that. He kept putting drinks down her, right? Because women didn't go in there. Real women didn't go in there. And she passed out over the back of the chair and onto the floor, out cold, okay? And I said, what are we going to do? He says, leave her there.
Leave her.
So at the end of the night, when I couldn't see any longer, I ended up picking up the money at the bar, and I had like $10. Yeah. I don't know how I got the $10, but anyway.
So you got drunk and $5 extra bucks.
Yeah, $5 tip.
And you got to watch her go ass over tea kettle onto the floor.
And I said, you can't leave her there. He says, shit, she's been there before. Don't worry about it.
So, that's why Jimmy sold the place. He couldn't make any money.
Yeah.
See, Mike's a good businessman.
Yes.
If I owned a bar, it would be more like this place. It'd be like, I don't understand why we lost 10 grand this month. That's so weird.
I liked it because I'm making money to drink. Hell of a deal.
You got drunk and you made money.
That's right.
And you got a show.
And I got a show. Booze and a show.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Can't beat it. Mike, you don't have anything like that, do you?
No, we're boring at
Yeah,
TAP.
you're bored.
Plus, like I said, the regulations have changed.
Significantly.
Again, no regulations at that time, right? You want to open a bar, you just open a bar.
So this owner of this bar had a contract to shovel snow at a big company, Sprague.
Yeah, Sprague Electric.
And he would hire us.
Oh, my God.
So he'd come to our house, and he wouldn't come in. He would not come in. He'd just yell, I need 3 shovelers. So we go down, hop in his car, drops us off. We start shoveling. He goes, yeah, you want to get paid? Come down to the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
We never got paid.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I said, Jim, can I get my money? He goes, well, actually, you owe me $4, so call us even.
Call it even.
Yeah, he wasn't big with giving out money because he was losing money when Frank worked. You know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like you didn't need to have a job. You got paid to drink if Frank was bartending.
But I love it. The owner was much smarter than everyone let on.
Exactly.
Because he knew.
Exactly.
He drove to the homes of the people that had outstanding tabs. I'm looking for some shovelers.
A tab was kind of a iffy thing.
Yep, Mike, you go ahead and drive up here and ask me to shovel your fucking driveway and see what happens.
Rick, beers were a quarter.
Beers were a quarter.
Quarter.
Oh,
God.
25. In the little 7-ounce glasses, though, right?
Yeah, but still.
But still, a quarter beer. Oh, come on.
Hey,
come on, Mike. Can we
gotta-
do a Throwback Thursday?
Oh, I like that.
Mike, you'll lose a lot of money. You'll lose a lot of money.
Rick shows up and he's like, I'm ready. Here's $5. I'm leaving with 10.
I'm expecting to leave at 10.
Shit.
Holy
Could you
shit.
imagine quarter beers?
Oh.
The cheapest I've ever had them was $1 at the old
Thirsty Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursday at PG Park.
Yep.
When the Portland Beavers played downtown, they would have those Thirsty Thursdays.
Oh, man.
And they were $1. And I
I'd
went down
show
to
up with
$20.
Yep.
And unfortunately, tipping at that,
No, I never
21,
tipped.
22, it was like, all right, if I need at least 17 beers. So if you give me 17 beers in the next 3 hours, I'll give you $3 tip, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to get home.
Yeah.
But that was about the extent of tipping.
But that's
back
when
then.
we had the free area for the Max train, so you could get generally close to where you needed to be, and then by then you'd sober up and you could drive home.
Yep. When you made it out to Beaverton, that was a good point of all right, I think I can get it from here.
Yeah.
Oh, good times.
All right, piss break.
Piss break, come back.
Remember when we first went? with the police officer. We were doing the beer drinking, the past the whatever game that was, drinking game that we played, and we had a state trooper from Massachusetts state trooper who showed up and had his shirt off and pants off, and he was heading to duty. He had to get rid of his.
He had no pants. He had his state police patch on, and that was it.
That's the story I remember. But they didn't provide everything. We had to provide all the beer.
Yeah, we had to get him drunk.
Then he went a shift.
I think you just got. I think that was a scam. I think you just got scammed by some dude who found a patch and was like, "Hey,
no. He also stole the cruiser then. Because he had the cruiser.
He had the cruiser. The cruiser was stuck in the sand, I believe, at one point, right? Or something happened.
Well, he didn't.
This is the fucking A-team,
dude.
Oh, that's right.
This sounds like Superbad, right?
I know.
This is the movie Superbad with McLovin right here. God, this is the second movie they've invented. Old school. Now we can put Superbad on there.
Superbad. If you ever run into a Massachusetts State Police, I hope you don't get this guy.
I don't know. I feel like if I just like, hey, you want to crack a beer with me? Like, he'd be like, yeah, sure, no ticket for you, bro.
They're not fun to deal with, though. When he's sobered up, he was probably just as bad as they all are. He loved the game, though. He loved the game.
We were playing Buzz.
That's
the guy could not count to 7.
No, he couldn't.
So he actually had a squad car and a gun?
The gun was not on him.
Thank God.
No, the gun wasn't on him.
Well, he had no place to put it. Well, he had his shorts on. That was it. His boxers.
That's right. When my wife hears this, she's going to remember. I know that.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, that leads me to the story of when she beat him up in the frat house, too.
Oh.
Wait, Colleen beat him up?
No.
Oh, no, this could be my favorite of
Frank's
the fraternity.
wife.
Was this the one that...
Frank, we used... Our next apartment was beside a bar.
Right.
It was...
So, hold on.
Wait.
Fresh recap. Not the one that burnt down.
Right.
Not the one that made the cover of the paper.
This is our new one.
This is a new one.
I'm sensing a mild trend in your living arrangements.
Well, so the landlord was the owner of the bar next door. And I think it was 30 steps. We lived on the second floor.
Right.
We lived on the second floor. You had to go downstairs, 30 steps to the first bar stool.
No shit.
You still remember that?
Yeah.
That was remember what you had for breakfast?
No. Detail.
You remember that it was 30 steps to the first stool
because they took the 30-step walk every night.
Well, anyways, that day, one of these days, Frank got really drunk, and nobody can control him.
Uncontrollable.
Is
this the same
he's
night
off the wall
that he would jump out the windows and then
No,
catch his legs?
No, that's a different story.
Oh, that's another night? All right, sorry.
This time he was playing indoor hockey, right?
I don't know. He was off the wall. So nobody could calm him down. Somebody goes, call Sarah.
Which is crazy because I heard you were his gatekeeper, right?
I was his gatekeeper most of the time.
But you couldn't even do it this night?
Not that day. I couldn't do it. No.
So Sarah comes to the house. She walks through the kitchen, and she sees a
Frank.
cast iron frying pan.
Holy fuck.
She grabs it, right? And Frank is down the hall. She goes up to Frank, hits him over the head with it. Frank goes down like a bag of shit.
She says to me, "Don't call me again."
She throws the pan down and says, "Don't call me again." That's it.
And the funniest part, to this day, they're happily married.
They're happily married.
Holy shit.
But that wasn't the only time she called me. There was other times. I can't go into all of those, but there were other times he called me.
That's
the time he
fucking amazing.
That's the time that he was taking on the whole other fraternity.
Oh yeah, Frank, he was a fighter too.
So she walked in and grabbed the cast iron pan from your kitchen and knocked him the
down.
fuck out.
Knocked him down.
Yep.
Just
the pan wasn't even clean.
No.
Dirty pan. I mean, that part's not shocking. But Jesus. Like,
In
there
this-
have been times
in-
where I've suspected my wife is going to hit me with a pan in the kitchen.
Nope, they've seen
This,
it firsthand.
this was real life. Yep. Years ago, real life.
Wow. Holy shit, I love this.
Remember?
Oh, when we took the train into town?
I took the train into town.
So this is now later on in
This
my
is later.
travels.
Yeah.
I now know how to get around. Gloucester is on the train line to Boston. Actually, it's I think the first stop, isn't it, on the commuter rail?
No.
To what?
Into Boston. Is there one in Rockport? I mean, there's not many things
No,
past
no,
Gloucester.
no, the end of the line.
That's what I meant.
End
Yeah.
of the line is Rockport.
Rockport.
Gloucester's next to the last
So
one.
I learned very quickly not to drive in Boston because parking's a nightmare. So I'd always hop on the commuter train. So the night before, we were at a rental house, and
We had a hell of a
we
time.
had a huge group. I mean, we brought 3 friends from Oregon with
Yeah,
us. It
yeah.
was Rick and Colleen. It was Kate, myself, the kids, Eddie.
They were little. The kids
Eddie.
were little then.
His wife. We had a huge house.
Yeah.
We're having a good time. We're drinking, and we're really drinking. Like we had our lobster feast. We cleaned up after the lobster feast. It's so late. No, Martin, it's so late. We heard a thud on the door, and we looked, and we were like, "Who the fuck is that?" And Rick goes, "That's the paper boy." And we're like, "What?" We go, "What time is it?" He's like, "It's about 4:15 a.m." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" We literally the fucking paper got.
But get to the Josh story. That's the Josh part was the best.
Well,
Josh
right
and
before
his-
bed,
Oh yeah, that's
right
it.
before
Yeah,
bed.
I know what you're going to say here.
Uncle Eddie,
Uncle Eddie.
he realized what time it was, and it was past his bedtime, Colleen's brother. So he's
Right.
like, "I'm going to bed." We all, tell him good night, get up to your room safe, and
He got stuck by the door.
he didn't. It was a pocket door, so it slid into the wall. So he was trying to push it, he was trying to pull it, and I chuckled a little bit.
Mike laughed.
I
right?
laughed, and he turned around, and
gonna-
he's only about
5'4".
on a good day, and he saw me laughing. And he looked at me and he goes, "Fuck you!
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight you."
Yeah, right.
And I thought he was
Holy
joking.
shit.
So,
No,
no,
I-
I
but-
laughed again, and then Rick goes,
No,
Eddie?
no. Eddie, calm
he
down.
goes, I don't know if you want to do that.
No. let me open the door because we thought it was funny because he was fighting with the door. Then he turned around to fight with Mike. And I said, "We'll just open the door. You can go in." He goes, Okay. I'll
So
just
we
go.
diffuse that situation.
Yeah.
We all go to bed. We set our alarm. We got to get on the commuter train, right? And
Yep.
it runs during commuter hour. So I'm like, all right, guys, we got to leave here at like 8:30. We'll stop. We'll stop by a Dunkin'.
You've got the paper in hand. You can look up the train times
Yeah,
right
right,
there.
Well,
But I was like, we got to hit Dunkin' real quick because there's one right
Right.
by the terminal.
Oh,
and
I
then,
missed
and
Dunkin'.
then and then we'll hop on the train. So we're in rough shape. Like my buddy Eric's okay.
he's okay.
Lisa's okay. My boy Wheezy, he was
Yeah,
green. He looked like
He looked like that green guy
he
right
looked
there
like
on the TV.
The Phillies fanatic. Yeah, all right.
So
All
we
right,
get
got
on
it,
this
got
train. We get our coffee. They go to a bagel shop. They got the bagels. We get on the train. The old school conductor came and fucking punched
your
our
ticket.
punched our paper tickets,
Yep.
right? Because there
Yeah.
was no apps.
The fuck?
And we're all looking at Josh, and he's green as shit. We're
Green.
like, bro, this is a half-hour, 40-minute train ride, I think, in the morning, if I'm not
Nah.
mistaken. About
Yeah,
that.
about 40 minutes.
Because
yeah,
you
I think.
stop along.
Right,
And I'm
right.
like, are you going to make it, man? We're like only on stop 1 right now. We still got a little ways. And he's like, no, I'm good. 20 minutes later, he's like, dude, I think I have to get off. And I was like, well, we're all going to get off. Because he's like, we'll just catch up to you guys. And I was like, buddy,
No, you won't.
We're not going to. We have
You're
cell
gonna get
phones,
on the
but
wrong fucking train.
I
Yeah,
was
you had
like-
cell phones.
I was
then.
like, we can't just drop. There was no pin drop in then.
No.
Right?
Right, no.
So I was like, if you get off, you and Lisa, I was like, we'll get off with you.
Yeah,
Because I'd rather
right.
stay together.
This
right?
is
Yeah.
the sorry.
So then he feels bad. He's like, no. I think I'll be good.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
We get all the way to Boston. I know where we're at, right? It comes right into DD's Center where the Celtics play. I kind of know my way around. Well, within about 3 or 4 minutes, he's like, I need a bathroom right now. And I find him, unfortunately, the most shitty McDonald's I've ever been to in my life. Door doesn't have a lock on it. You just push it open. There's no stalls. There's no nothing. Like, there's barely a sink and a toilet. And this poor kid proceeded to puke in this bathroom. And I was like, oh, my God. I don't even want to go in there and pee, let alone kneeling next to this downtown Boston toilet. And he yacked his brains out, but he felt so much better afterwards.
Yes.
So much better.
Puke
Did he-
and
did he
rally.
drink that
Puke and rally.
Not for a while.
No.
Oh,
He was still green for a
no,
while.
he was a little guy.
You
He
got to
was-
get a little hair of the dog in you to really get going again after that.
I think he finally came around like stop 3 or 4.
Like-
we were all drinking, but easy. He had to kind of. No hair of the dog was going to help him. I don't think.
So like I found this like weird like parabolic arc where like in college like I could get drunk, and as long as I had like 2 or 3 beers before I got to class, I was all right. Like I could function. Otherwise, I was just a shit show.
Yeah.
And then like just after college, like you could have poured a gallon of coffee down my gullet and I would have been non-functional after those heavy drinking nights. Yeah. But now it's like, you know, like I can go a little bit hard, get a little bit drunk, and then the next day I've either got to have like McDonald's greasy whatever or I've got to get a little bit of booze in me. Otherwise, I'm fucking useless for the day. So like I just do a little bit of hair of the dog and then I'm capable for the rest of the fucking day.
Yeah.
So they teach you that at wet labs?
Yeah, do they supply food? I forget.
No, but
they had Abby's Pizza
That's
at
right.
this one. Like
But Mike-
really good pizza. Like good Oregon pizza, not good East Coast pizza,
Pizza.
but like
good.
Oregon pizza where it's really thick with all the toppings you could ever want as a drunk ass.
So that leads me to Josh's story when Lisa got him the bagel.
Yeah.
You remember the bagel?
Oh yeah.
And so he goes in,
Like
goes to
locks.
just a bagel.
Okay.
Well, he was smart. I know. He came with me to Dunkin'. It was Lisa that wanted the bagel.
Oh, Legal's one of the bases. Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
she walked in, and I'm fucking hurting. I'm trying to get my super sweet Dunkin' coffee down and my donut.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of
8 sugars, 8 creams.
I'm listening to her, and she's like, "I'll take a bagel," but then she didn't say anything.
No,
so she just said
I'll have a
bagel.
bagel. She's from Oregon, right? She's there. She's there.
So they
when I
fucking
go get a
went-
bagel, I get a bagel.
They got a bagel. They cut it. They put it in a fucking paper. They told her $2 or whatever, and she's like,
Fucking rookie.
She's like,
Wait a
well,
minute.
can I get it toasted? Oh, so you want a bagel toasted? Okay, shit.
Oh.
Then they toast it, and then they throw it in the bag at her, and she's like, do I get cream cheese too? I was like, oh, honey, we have to be more direct. You just have to give your order out
right
at one time.
No,
right?
but it was
bagel,
much
sliced,
harder.
toasted. I want
cream
cream cheese with chives.
No, but it was much harder for her because the guy said, "Hey, we got somebody here from Oregon."
No. How do you say Oregon back east?
Oregon, right?
Oregon,
Yeah, Oregon.
From Oregon, Mom, and she wants something on her bagel. It was like,
look,
She learned-
we're fucking rookies when we show up. All right, it was like. Again, I joined a Jewish fraternity back east, and so like my buddies would take me into the city, and they'd like take me out for a good time, and then in the morning we go get bagels and schmear and everything else, and I'm like, wait, what do I do? They're like, order it how you want it. I'm like, look, there's 6 words on that fucking menu up there, and there's 30 fucking bagels here. I don't know what the fuck to do, and he's like, you want me to just order? Yeah. And then they just like, blah, 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 blah. And this thing shows up that cures all hangover.
yes,
and all issues. But the fuck I know that language. I could speak French, Russian, Chinese, English, but I can't understand what the fuck you just ordered.
I know.
Rick would always love to hear when we would go out for the day because they would just kind of hang back and chill. And I forgot Haley was on that trip too.
Haley was on that
because we
trip,
went to a
right.
pizza place and she ordered a soda or a pop or something.
Oh.
And the guy goes, "Where are you from, Ma?" And then he starts yelling to his mom in the kitchen. I'm just like, fuck. Now
Give
I
me a
know I need to
Coke.
do East Coast training with them. But the one that did frighten me a little bit was when we went to the famous, my favorite shop, Destino's.
Yeah, Destino's sub place.
Yeah, sub place. Lisa asked if they had white bread, and as soon as I heard her utter the word white bread, I was like, "This isn't gonna end well." I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight my way out of my favorite sub shop. And the guy looked at her and goes, "What?" And she's all wheat bread. I looked at her. I was like, they only have hoagie rolls. Just order a hoagie roll. Just whatever. She'll take whatever she ordered. Just
Put it on a hoagie roll.
Yeah, please. Oh God, there's no wheat bread here. Lisa.
And they don't call them hoagie rolls, do they?
I have no idea.
What's it
You
called?
live there.
Huh? I don't know what they are.
Sub roll, right?
Oh, sub roll.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Not a hoagie roll. You can't use that.
That fucking like little itty bitty like 6-block radius calls it something else, and it's like you walk out of that and they're like, "Where the fuck are you from?"
You're right. You're right.
You try to order a hoagie?
Well, I knew. I just ordered I order what Alex said. I order what's on. My favorite things is steak linguiça bomb.
There you
So
go.
I walk
There you
in.
go.
I tell them steak linguiça bomb.
And you don't
they
say
give
anything
you
else.
free salad or free soup if you eat in. So after I order, I pay. I sit my white happy ass down. I eat my shit. They yell bomb order up, and then I go get my bomb and then I eat it.
That's exactly the way it works.
Lisa was like, "I'll take a number 6, but can I get wheat bread?" I'm like, "Oh no, they don't do no."
They're gonna take a shit on your sandwich, sweetie.
I don't even think there's a number 6 up there. I don't even believe they put a 6
No,
up
I think
there.
she actually counted down.
We don't have any number 6. What the hell do you want?
This isn't Subway, bitch. Get the fuck out.
That was worth the hand job you had to give to someone.
You know, I would feel worse for the person that I would have to give a hand job to. That's just gonna be aggressive. And like, is this good enough?
Yeah.
Is this good enough for the fucking bottle, asshole?
You like this?
I
hope you do.
roll. You better like it. Take the other hand and punch him in the
That's
nuts
right.
at the same time.
This is how I like to do it.
You weren't specific enough. Now give me the fucking bottle. Oh, God, I can't wait for what AI tells me this thing should be titled. Hand jobs and hand jobs and hand grenades.
That could be it. The caribou hand job. That's maybe what we're gonna.
Caribou hand
That's
job.
maybe. I don't want to say that's it, but it's in the lead right now.
Jesus, what's the caribou hand job?
I don't know. Let's see if it's in the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, please. The caribou hand jobs.
That's where you slap him in the face and just keep on, or you blind him with the headlights. And you just stare at him while you're jarking him off.
You wear a headlamp and you just blind them the whole time. You'll never know what's coming.
You don't know when. You don't know when.
Oh my God! I hope it's in there.
Oh my God!
If not, have any of you made an entry? We might have to figure out how to do that.
I think so. I think we need to add the caribou hand job. Oh fuck! 6 minutes in and we went way off the fucking rails.
This episode of the Whiskey and Wine Podcast is sponsored by Portland Party Bus, Portland's original party bus company, where the ride becomes the party. PDX Party Bus pricing is all inclusive. This means all the hourly rates include all fees and mileage. No surprise charges at the end of your party, just professional staff and a party all along the way. Visit them at pdxpartybus.com. and plan your next wine tasting, birthday party, or just a great weekend. pdxpartybus.com.